Alright, so boom, turn me up, don't turn me down. We back at it with another video today. We got serial killer realizes he's been caught 45 years later. Now, before we start this video right here, I do want to show y'all that these type of videos, if y'all are interested in watching them, of my reaction, don't be on this channel. It'll be on my other channel, MBT Nate. So if y'all interested in mystery videos, body cam videos, just subscribe to this channel, MBT Nate. And the video's gonna be right there, man. But without further ado, new to the channel, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and let's get into it. 45 years later is crazy too, by the way.
I'm so sorry. I'm super embarrassed. Yeah. Hi, puppy.
Let me get.
This man is 74-year-old John Arthur Getreu.
74? Damn!
An elderly homeowner in Hayward, California.
74?
What he doesn't know is that he's speaking with an undercover officer closing in on a decades-old secret.
Oh.
And things are about to take an unexpected turn.
I was turning around in your driveway and I accidentally hit your car.
Which one?
The one parked in the driveway.
Cap. They just said she undercover. That didn't happen. They trying to lure him outside.
Do you want to maybe take a look to see if we should exchange
they about to get his
information?
Take a peek.
Oh
she
man,
undercover.
I'm so sorry. So embarrassing.
Hey, she good!
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, hold on!
Well,
Little shorty good at lying.
What's this?
We'll talk to you in a minute. Anybody else in the house?
No, my wife's at work.
Deputies give John a routine pat-down before he's
Your
led to
wife.
the front seat of a police vehicle.
Take a seat.
You want to rest on that seat?
You're gonna close the door, make sure the dogs.
Yes.
We'll take care of your dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Though he hasn't been told why he's been arrested, John applauds the deputies for the ruse.
Good line for coming out of the house. Get that guy out of the house.
Months earlier, cold case investigators in Santa Clara County reopened a murder case that had remained unsolved
Santa
for
Clara?
45 years.
1970.
DNA from the crime scene was compared to a public database, allowing investigators to trace a family tree and identify John, a husband, father, and former Boy Scout leader, as the primary suspect. Investigators bring him in for questioning, hoping to uncover the truth. Is this devoted husband and father simply the wrong man? Or has his carefully lived life been a cover for something far more sinister?
They got like his
The
DNA
following
or
is
something.
based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before.
Okay.
So I'm Sergeant Cortez, okay? I'll let you know
Wait.
what's going on and why you're here today, okay?
I like to know.
Before we start, is this the interrogation room? Why does it look so nice and like cozy? I ain't never seen it like this before.
Yeah, absolutely, of course.
They got the painting, they got the...
Before I let you know what's going on, I just want to get your personal information. Just confirm your name. Your full name is John Arthur
Getreu.
Getreu?
Getreu.
Okay. Were you ever in the military?
No.
No. Have you ever been arrested in the past?
No.
John shares basic information about his past and childhood, revealing that he was born in Newark, Ohio, and spent the early years of his life moving frequently due to his father's long military career. He spent a significant part of his teen years in West Germany, where his family lived on a U.S. military base.
Now, you mentioned that you had never been arrested. And I found out something happened in Germany.
Okay.
Can you tell me about
I
that?
was arrested in Germany.
Okay, what happened with that? Can you tell me about that?
I was accused of murder.
The revelation is especially jarring, given
Huh?
that he's here today
In
on
Germany?
accusations of his involvement in a completely separate murder.
Tell me about what happened. What was the accusation against you?
I killed a chaplain's daughter.
Okay.
And that was all I knew.
Okay. Do you remember what happened?
No.
With this young female?
No.
No?
I didn't even know her.
The young girl, 15-year-old Margaret Williams, attended a
15?
dance at an American youth club one Saturday night in 1963, when John was just 18 years old. The two were said to have met on the street shortly after, where she agreed to let him walk her home. Her body was discovered the next day on a baseball diamond behind the club. She'd been sexually assaulted and strangled.
You didn't even know her? Why did they arrest you? I mean,
Probably the next day
okay.
after they found the body, I guess.
Okay. How did they tie you to this body? How did they connect you to this body?
Somebody had seen me walk that direction or walk towards your school, or
Okay.
it was an elementary school.
Okay. Did you? I mean, I don't know the details of what
I
happened.
don't know the details either, so
Okay. Did you actually meet this young lady?
that's what they say.
Though John maintains his innocence, he was found guilty at trial for Margaret's murder, ultimately receiving a sentence of 10 years in a German juvenile prison.
Huh?
Because of his age at the time, he was released after serving roughly 2/3 of his sentence.
Because of his age? He got convicted on the murder because of his age? 10 years? 10 years? That's light. 10?
German juvenile prison.
What?
Because of his age at the time, he was released after serving roughly 2/3 of his sentence. Then he walked free.
And so you spent actually 6 years in prison?
Something like that.
Wow.
So
and then
only
how,
6?
After you were released, what happened?
I just was dropped off at McGuire Air Force Base, and my father picked me up, and that was it.
That was it? You came back to the
Never
United
heard
States?
So he got out when he was 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. He got out.
Word from him? Nothing.
Okay.
After returning to the United States, John moved to California, and in 1975 was once again at the center of a serious crime.
And then at some point,
So he ain't learned his lesson. That's what
there was
I'm
another
getting.
accusation against you about sexual assault.
God gave him another chance to redeem himself, and he messed up again. You should have sat in there. You shouldn't even got a second chance. You should have sat in there for the rest of your life. You get a second chance of freedom, and you mess up again. But I mean, it's crazy because they now caught on to him 45 years later, though. You feel me? So it's like
From the Palo Alto Police
Yeah,
Department?
Palo Alto
shouldn't never let him go.
That's when I
Should've
was
stayed
the
in there.
leader
First
of
time
an
around.
Explorer post.
Okay. Can you tell me about what happened there?
Nothing.
Okay.
I
It's
was
just
accused, interviewed, and that was it.
Okay. What's this allegation? I got to ask you.
Yeah.
This allegation that this young girl made against you that you sexually assaulted her. Did that actually happen?
No, not that
why are you
not that I
stuttering?
know of. And if I was arrested for specifically that and then not even tried, and then nothing's happened, like I told him, nothing happened.
Yeah.
I never saw her again.
Did you end up serving time for that? Do you remember?
Don't lie
No,
now.
I didn't serve any time that I know of.
Okay.
I can't.
Okay.
It was so piddly that
It didn't you weren't didn't go to trial or anything
No.
like that? Okay.
According to multiple news sources, John was 31 years old when the teenager came forward, claiming he not only assaulted and strangled her, but threatened to kill her if she didn't comply.
What?
He received a 6-month sentence, serving just 30 days on weekends after 5 were suspended.
So I want to tell you a little bit about my investigation. Okay. Are you familiar with the with Palo Alto area, Stanford area, the hills in Stanford?
yeah.
You ever go out there? You
I
ever,
was a scout leader. I traveled all those hills.
what hills? Which hills are you talking?
Well, we were out in the Bay, Half Moon Bay Hills,
Okay.
and I traveled up through there, hiked with the boys.
Did you ever go in the
I ain't
hills?
gonna lie too. He talking too much. He talking a lot. Like he really. I don't even think he realizes it. He's so old. He don't even realize he's just spamming right now.
In the area around Page Mill Road, like just west of Stanford.
I know his
No.
heart beating too.
No, you never went to that area. Okay. So I'm investigating. There's a murder up there in the hills, and would there be any reason that you were ever up in those hills? No.
No.
Leslie Marie Perlov was a 21-year-old Stanford University graduate working as a law clerk at the North County Law Library in Palo Alto, California in 1973. Her body was found dumped in the Stanford Dish hiking area. A floral scarf was found tightly knotted around her neck and had been used as a ligature to strangle her to death. It was DNA found beneath her fingernails that led them to John, who at the time worked near the Stanford campus as a security guard.
Did you ever see this young lady?
As a security guard?
Do you know her?
No. Who's
Out
that?
of all people,
Yeah,
they
it's a
let
young
him
lady
be the
that-
security
investigation
guard?
I'm doing, and she was murdered. Do you ever see her at all?
No.
She look familiar?
Leslie's 1972 orange Chevrolet Nova was found parked at the gate of an old quarry near Old Page Mill Road, just east of where her body was found.
Do you remember ever stopping by the side of the road and looking into this vehicle?
No.
It's an orange Chevy Nova.
No.
Like, what does he
Yes,
get
sir.
from doing this, though? Like,
Do you know the name Leslie Perlov? Leslie Perlov?
No.
No? Okay. She wasn't a girlfriend of yours?
Oh no.
Okay. I had to ask.
She's cute anyway.
Yeah, very.
That would
very
be
cute.
about. She'd be about.
wait, what?
18 years old, I guess.
What did he just say? She's cute. Did I just hear that right?
No.
Okay. I had to ask.
She's cute anyway.
Yeah, very.
That would
very
be
cute.
about. She'd be about 18 years old, I guess.
Okay.
At Stanford. Yeah, Stanford graduate.
He
Yeah.
literally just said her age.
That's it. I don't even recognize her.
Curiously, the sergeant hasn't shared with John that Leslie was a Stanford graduate.
Why do you?
Yo,
Why do you
he's
say
literally
that
snitching
she
on
was a
himself.
Stanford graduate.
Yo, he's actually a dumbass. He's literally snitching on himself right now.
Stanford graduate.
Why do you say that she's a Stanford graduate?
Well,
This
just by
man
the way
is
she
a
dresses and all
dumbass.
in
Okay.
this area, you know.
Sure.
But, you know, I
Lock
didn't say
his ass
graduate
up
either.
right
I
now.
said, you know, she's a college kid.
Oh, okay.
Now he's trying to switch it up.
Now this young lady was obviously murdered, like I said. She was strangled.
Mm,
Would you ever think about doing anything like that?
nope.
I know that you were accused of a sexual
Yeah.
assault, right? Would you ever think about committing a sexual assault?
Have no reason for it.
And I'm going to ask you
Cap.
these tough questions
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it's
yeah.
part of the investigation. When you were younger, did you ever fantasize about?
Look, his lies catching up to him over here. His lies catching up to him, man.
When you were younger, did you ever fantasize about sexual assault?
That's what it sounds like by looking at my record.
Yeah. Or killing a young woman? Okay.
No.
In this investigation, if your DNA was on this young lady, how do you think? Why would you think your DNA was on her?
Yeah.
Haven't the slightest idea.
Were you involved in the murder of this young girl?
Nope.
Cap.
As the sergeant continues to press for answers, John inches closer to a major mistake, not yet aware of what
He's
he's
already
about
made
to
his
give away.
mistakes. He's
You kinda-
snitching on himself.
You know about DNA and how it's transferred, right?
Yeah.
Um,
No, it's-
What-
this can be how it's transferred. I can always just tell.
okay, tell me about
Yeah,
that.
one is semen,
Okay,
one is from the mouth.
sure.
You know,
Yeah.
that's the only two that I know of.
Okay.
Now, if there's some that are bodily, I mean, other than these two transferred, then it's totally different.
Okay. And you know about technology now, advances in
Technology is
technology.
getting good.
Yeah. So
They're
there's.
catching them every day. They're
Yeah.
catching
How do you think your DNA would be on a person?
Don't know.
You don't know. Okay.
Especially this person or these two persons
What two persons?
Two?
that you're talking about.
Two? We talking about two. We was just talking about one, if I'm not mistaken. What do you mean two? Where did you get two from?
Don't know.
You don't know. Okay.
Especially this person or these two persons.
What two persons?
Well, that you're
Yeah, what two
talking
person
about.
are you talking
Yeah.
Two young women.
His
Okay.
age is definitely
I
showing.
showed you a picture of that one young lady.
Yeah. No.
Okay. What's the second young lady?
The one up on the one up on the hill.
Okay.
Yeah. There's two different places you're talking about.
Okay. What's One of them's up on the hill?
Yeah.
Okay. And then up on what hill? Well, you mentioned the hill.
Yeah, you mentioned it.
I mentioned the hills.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's the other one? Because I don't remember another one.
Well, there's the two girls. There's not both the same place.
Okay. I mentioned one girl up on the hill.
Yeah, I mean, okay, wherever she
Okay.
was, wherever the second
That's
girl
stuttering.
was.
Oh, okay.
While the sergeant doesn't yet know it, another woman was found in the Palo Alto area in 1974, 1 year
Yo, what?
after Leslie's body was
1
discovered.
year?
21-year-old Janet Taylor was found dumped along Sandhill Road in the same Stanford Dish hiking area.
Bro, why? Why is he
According to
doing
news
this?
sources, she'd also been assaulted and strangled to death. The serial killer responsible for the deaths of both Leslie and Janet would escape justice for decades, until now.
That's so messed
I
up.
think I'm at a point in my investigation that, you know,
I'm guilty, and that's it.
well, I'm trying, you know, well, there's a couple things, John. You know,
I'm guilty, and that's it.
well, I'm trying,
Yo.
you know,
Said,
well,
I'm
there's a couple
guilty.
things, John.
He literally just said, I'm guilty.
Your DNA's
That's
on
it.
her,
yeah.
Okay. I'm not.
We shouldn't even be
not trying
talking to
find
him
out
anymore.
Who did it? What I'm trying to find out is why you did it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you know more than you're telling me.
No, I wish I knew.
With John
Man,
refusing to
Cal.
admit the truth, another
I ain't gonna lie, he
investigator
pissed me
joins in
off.
the effort to obtain a confession.
Put him in
And the
jail
added
right now.
pressure will soon tear his lies even further apart.
This man pissing me off, bro.
It's not an accident that your DNA got there. Your DNA and the type of DNA and where it is on the victim, there's no other explanation.
Mm-hmm.
You committed this crime.
Thank you.
We know you committed this crime.
Exactly.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
What we don't know is why. And we're going to give you the opportunity to explain it to us.
You don't have to. I thought about it, and
Fuck you mean you thought about
that's
it?
all I can think of. No.
The fuck?
Know what?
No, I'm not guilty.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you right
You
now.
just
Okay,
said
fine.
Okay. You had to have known this day
you
was coming.
backtrack.
Yeah, I know that. That's why it took so damn long.
As they push harder for the truth about Leslie, John once again
Okay. Yo, y'all strong, man. I ain't gonna lie. If I was either one of y'all, I would have had to slap him. I would have had to throw some hands on him. I knew that, but why did it take so damn long? He basically saying, why y'all took so damn long to catch me? Like, man, you sick, bro.
Okay. You had to have known this day was coming.
Yeah, I know that. That's why it took so damn long.
You sick,
as
bro.
they push harder for the truth about Leslie. John once again lets slip that she wasn't the only one he left in the hills.
So why her?
I don't even know who she is.
Yo, stop
If
playing
that's
games.
the first girl or the one girl that's up on the hill or whatever, you know.
What do you mean the first girl?
Well, he said there's two people. There's two girls. Unless I misunderstood him. They were killed within probably an hour of each other and 2 hours of each other, or day, or who knows.
Do y'all
Do you
not
remember-
hear
how
what
do you
he's
remember
saying?
those details?
What some of the questions? 2 hours of. They were killed within probably an hour of each other and 2 hours of each other,
Yo.
or day, or who knows.
Do you remember? How do you remember those details?
Yo, you dumb ass.
What some of the questions he's asked me?
Do you remember seeing any newspaper articles or
No,
media
just-
about those?
Man, his age is really showing. You could tell his brain is not functioning. You talking about kill an hour from each other? Like, why? Just. I mean, you already admitted it. Why did you do it though? That's what I want to know. Like,
Nobody, but that girl there is not the other one that was
what?
that he showed me.
What?
If that's the girl there with, the other picture, I doubt it.
Why's that?
I mean, look at the body.
Mm-hmm.
It could be somebody else. I don't think they're the same one.
Is that why you don't recognize her?
No.
Because that's not the girl that you
I'm
killed?
not questioning. I don't recognize her. I've never seen her.
Do you think it was a different girl that you killed and that's not the one we're
I
showing
didn't
you?
kill any girl.
You didn't kill the girl in Germany?
Huh? Well, that's total different.
Fuck you mean that's
when I
totally
was
different?
18 years old or younger.
In the final confrontation, investigators forced John to face the mounting evidence against him.
There's a situation in Germany
Yeah.
where a girl ends up dead and you weren't there.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have a situation
Here.
here,
That was
years later after you came back to the States, where a girl ends up dead and you say you weren't there, yet your DNA is there.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think the chances are of that happening?
I don't know.
What would you do if you were us and you were investigating this case? What would that look like to you?
There's a brick wall.
What do you mean there's a brick wall?
Well, I mean,
fuck does
you
that
found
mean?
out, you couldn't find out, so.
What do you mean I found out and I couldn't find
Oh,
out?
nothing. I'm just let it go. I'm.
Well, you understand it's my job not
Yeah.
to let things like that
I'm
go,
not,
right?
I'm not I have nothing to say about it.
It's got to be quite a burden, John.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to put the questioning from here on, unless I'm represented by somebody in the courts.
You already said enough.
What do you
man.
A lawyer.
Lock 'em.
I'd
You like a lawyer?
I like a lawyer.
Okay.
Hey, man,
Thanks, John.
you don't need no lawyer. Your dumb ass should have said that in the beginning. You already told him everything. You don't need no lawyer. What the lawyer about to do? You gave them everything they needed. You're done for the rest of your life in that cell.
Requesting a lawyer,
You should have been in that cell to begin with. They should have kept you in there in Germany. Let your ass out, cause you was 18. Fuck that.
the interrogation
Kept
came
your ass
to an
in
end.
there.
But justice quickly caught up with 74-year-old John Arthur Getreu, who was arrested and booked into the Santa Clara County,
Life.
Maine jail with a $10 million bond.
Oh, and I
In
know you don't
January
got that.
2019, DNA from the torn crotch of Janet Taylor's underwear was also determined to be a match for John. In September 2021, a jury found him guilty of first-degree murder with infliction of great bodily injury in the killing of 21-year-old Janet Taylor. He was sentenced to 7 years to life in prison, finally putting a serial killer who had escaped justice for decades behind bars for good. In January 2023, he pleaded guilty to the murder of Leslie Perloff and received a second life sentence to be served consecutive with the first. According to multiple news sources, John Getreu died of natural causes on September 22, 2023, at the age of 79. His DNA remains in the state database and will continue to be compared against evidence from unsolved murders in the ongoing effort to close more cases. If you'd like to see
So he probably did more, huh? That's sick, man. That dude's a sick man. I don't even want to look at him no more. I ain't gonna lie, that really pissed me off. Like when he just kept talking, it was really like starting to like really make me mad. But I'll comment down below how y'all felt about this one right here, man. Like I said, for more videos like this, I don't usually drop on this channel. This is a sports channel, but you know, I know a lot of people probably don't know I react to videos like these on the other channel. So I go subscribe to that channel, man. I'll leave it in the comment section down below. Catch y'all in the next one, man.